Looking very freaking beautiful as well. Oh my goodness. Look at this dude's hands, bruh. From first person perspective, Shredder is kind of a W, and you look kind of badass running with his swords. When you're aiming down sights, that's actually really freaking dope. And let's check out this last finishing move. Oh, that blood is gruesome on this freaking last finisher. You're gonna really humiliate those final stand players, bruh. Would you still care to talk to me? So, what's up, guys? It's your hero by Nino Quadji, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and Warzone 2. In today's video, we got the most anticipated store bundle in the store right now, and that's known as Tracer Pack Shredder. In case you guys don't know, Shredder is a part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, sort of like franchise. I don't know if we'll see the Turtles in the future or whatever the case is. They probably won't because of realism. But would you like to be one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Call of Duty and shooting people up? I think that'd be kind of funny. But this comes with tracer guns for the ISO, the KV broadside, and the Kodachis. You know, I don't know if they're tracer-like, but they do have a blueprint here. And of course, we got the operator skin of Shredder. There's a bunch to this bundle. We're gonna see how the camos look like on these guns, see how Shredder looks like in game, see how the finishing moves look like, and everything. So if you guys are excited to see all of that and anything secretive about this bundle that you should know, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. On this channel, I do upload, you know, store bundles that interest me. So like tracer packs, you know, reactive / mastercrafts, so they do them in the future, weapon vaults if those ever come back, or whatever the case is. So yeah, definitely tune in for that. Or if you enjoy Warzone 2 gameplay, or the occasional news and updates video. You got a lot of variety here, and I'm just glad that you're here, giving me a chance to entertain you. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this bundle. So starting things off, we got Shredder. Tonight, you dine on turtle soup. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but here he is, looking freaking super freaking badass as always. He's got a nice little red sort of suit, you know, which fits his character. Obviously, this is how he looks like in the animated series, I believe. That's how I know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the animated series, but yeah, he looks freaking fresh, and you're definitely gonna be a menace with those claws in your hand. So for our first tracer gun, we got the shotgun of the KV broadside known as the Oruko. And we got the tracers of Red Tracers, Claw Slash Impacts, and Claw Thrash Flurry Death Effect, which should be pretty cool. There are no ammunition attachments on this. You won't be able to put tracers on other guns, at least from this gun. And these are the attachments that it comes with. And honestly, it's a black and red tracer gun. It looks really freaking clean. But I'm expecting the traces to really be freaking crazy, if you know what I mean. And of course, this is the reason I'm buying this bundle, the good old Saki ISO Hemlock. And this also comes with Red / Impact Tracers and Claw Thrash Flurry Death Effect. And it comes with these attachments. Doesn't come with any ammunition, sadly. So it doesn't come with any ammunition, so you won't be able to put any of these tracers on other guns. But honestly, this gun looks really freaking clean. And it's definitely going to be changed a lot to the meta class setup, but it has a really good design. Hopefully it looks good with camos. Next up, we got the dual Kodachis known as the Steel Claws. It doesn't say that it has a tracer effect, so it might not have tracers, but who knows? They might surprise us. Vehicle skin is going to be Utrom. The finishing move is Shred 'em Up, and I'm definitely going to be checking this out in private match, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the finishing moves. The weapon charm is the Foot Clan. Hey, we got a decal known as Shredded, which shows Shredder's, you know, claws, I guess you could say. And the emblem is the Shredder, so pretty interesting bundle. I want to say the gold, the Bone Slasher bundle is a little bit better than this one, but this one has the novelty of being, you know, obviously a real character from a series, so I think it has that going for it. But we're going to cop this baby right now. And we're going to go ahead and show off this bundle even more and see if the tracers and dismemberment, and especially the finishing moves, I think they're going to be crazy. See if it's all worth it for this bundle. So yeah, let's go ahead and rock and roll. Okay, so here we have the Saki and the Oruko, and I've got the Kodachis in another class. But let's go ahead and check this out. In case you guys are wondering about the decal, it definitely adds to the personality of the gun. Whereas if, like, I take off the decal, you know, it looks a little bit more plain, and you know, it looks clean and everything, but I really like the decal, you know, to kind of give it that Shredder vibe. So we're gonna make sure to have the decal on every gun. But here's how the gun looks like with all of its attachments, and of course we gotta see how it looks like with camos. So here's how it looks like with its base camos. Here's how gold looks like. Here's how platinum looks like. Here's polyatomic. They actually updated polyatomic to make it animated, which is actually pretty cool. So you guys can definitely see a little bit more of a difference with the polyatomic. Probably might look cleaner without the Shredder decal there, so would be nice to see. And then we also got Orion, which also moves faster now, in case you guys didn't notice. It definitely has like more of a dark matter feel from Black Ops 3, which is cool. So yeah, make sure you get that Polyatomic and Orion, or use those camos if you haven't done so already, if you have earned them. And then here's how the gun looks like with solid color camos. Got Aqua, Azul, Charcoal. So this gun looks really nice with some color combinations you guys could probably see. You know, it's probably better when you run a camo without the decal, just kind of get the design there a bit more, but it looks really sweet. And of course, the yellow fun camo also looks really dope on this gun as well. And then the CDL camos, which I know you guys are definitely curious about. So overall, pretty good looking gun, at least with the base attachments. Next up, we got the Oruko, and this is how it looks like with its in the gunsmith. And let's see how it looks like with camos. We got the base camos, which look nice with the base, you know, with this gun. Here's how gold looks like. Here's how platinum looks like. Here's a good old polyatomic with that animated look, which is always really sweet. And here we got Orion, which also looks pretty dope on this gun as well. And then when it comes to solid color camos, you know, this gun is a little bit less decorative than the ISO, but I still think it looks pretty clean. Here's the yellow camo, which I know you guys are curious about. Looks really good on this gun, actually. And the CDL camos, which is always great to see. Oh yeah, almost forgot these camos as well. Forgot to check these out, but... And of course, we can't forget about the Steel Claws Kodachis. Now, here's how it looks like with base camo. Here's how it looks like with gold. Platinum's got the little decoration of his logo on the base of the sword, which I think is really cool. Polyatomic, you know, giving off that animated look. Looking very clean about Polyatomic here. And then we also got Orion. I think Polyatomic looks really clean on this blueprint. And then solid color camos wise, we got Aqua. You know, all these are gonna look really good. I like the way it blends with the design of the blueprint. Very, very fucking fire. And the CDL camos, the yellow fun camo, which I know is pretty important. Doesn't look that good in my opinion with the yellow camo. And then the event camos. So yeah, overall, pretty dope stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna see now is how the guns look like with their meta attachments. So here's how the Saki looks like with its base attachments. And now here's how the ISO looks like with its meta attachments. Obviously, you lose a lot of the design, which I suspected was going to be the case anyways. But obviously, just put on camo or put on that decal, give it a little more personality, and you're still going to keep the tracers with this class setup, which is nice. Remember, to keep the tracers on any tracer gun, if it has no ammunition, then you don't mess with the ammunition, basically. And you'll still keep the tracer. You can change the class setup in any way. Just don't change the ammunition, and you should be good with your tracers. So here's how the Oruko KB broadside looks like with its base attachments. And here's how the Oruko looks like with its meta attachments. Honestly, not much difference, because the class setup actually retains a lot of the meta attachments I would use. And you're going to be having a very good looking broadside, so W on that end for sure. And of course, here we got our man Shredder looking freaking clean. And now we're going to head into a game and show off the finishing moves, show off the tracers, and anything else that we could probably find out about this bundle. So if you guys are excited, definitely stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get to a game and show this fool off. Okay, so here we are in the game now with our boy freaking Shredder, and this dude has a really clean looking freaking inspect for the for his guns. Look, and also his like claws and stuff are very, very like detailed. Like from a first person view, seeing his hands and everything is amazing. You know, with everything that's shown here. So W freaking operator already, but let's go ahead and see how these traces look like, shall we? That's kind of crazy. So it's legit freaking his claws and stuff that comes out of the freaking... That's dope. That is actually really freaking dope. It's like nice little freaking after effect too of like darkness. And what do you guys think about that? W traces or what? I'm excited to see how the dismemberment looks with the depth effect. Okay, so now that we're here, let's go ahead and check out this depth effect. What the heck? I'm gonna have to do that in a clearer way and in like slow motion most likely. Okay, let's see if we can see some difference here. Oh, do you guys see his like body sort of like get like shredded by Shredder? Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I don't know if there's like a splatter effect. I think it's just his, you know, blood or whatever going. I don't know, it's not as obvious. There is a depth effect, but you have to like really slow it down. Okay, see how the KV broadside looks like here? Oh yeah, look at the freaking laser for this KV broadside as well. You actually see the Shredder logo. Just thought I'd show you guys. It's actually kind of nice. It's actually really freaking clean. Does this one have anything like that? Oh, it does. It's the OV laser, so it only shows up when you're aiming down sights. That's actually really freaking dope. That's a huge W, actually. One really quick thing that I almost forgot to test out is that since it's an FSS OV laser variant that gives you that little icon, I wanted to give it here on the M4, you know, because it's an M4, you know, and we're putting on the Saki variant. So I want to see if we get that little symbol up close to a wall while aiming down sights. And yes, you can actually put the symbol on any gun in the game that has the FSS OV laser. So I have the bone skull, freaking the bone, whatever, you know, from the ghost bundle with the combination of the Shredder freaking bundle. That is actually freaking dope, bruh. That's a huge W. So I'm glad that they came out with a laser like that to allow us to put on other guns. So have fun. This is definitely a really good bundle for that extra little effect. So with the ISO, you have to actually aim in to get the logo, and with the KV broadside, since it's the hip fire laser, you have to, you know, hip fire for it. That's pretty dope. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, there you go. That you guys really saw like all his shredding and everything. You even see the shreds of blood of Shredder pretty much bodying the opponent with these tracer rounds. So it's a very subtle effect. Not the most pretentious effect like other tracers we've had, but you could definitely see the depth effect if you try hard enough. Which, it could be an L or a W in your eyes, you know. Is there a freaking effect? I don't know if that's his logo or whatever. I was trying to see if there's a splatter effect, but I don't think there's a splatter effect. I think it's just a regular splatter. But yeah, not bad for the tracer guns. Let's check out these Kodachis now. Okay, so here we are with the Kodachis. Looking very freaking beautiful as well. Oh my goodness. Look at these dude's hands, bruh. From first person perspective, Shredder is kind of a W, and you look kind of badass running with his swords. I like that. Ooh! I mean, I don't know if this is the case with the regular Kodachis, but there's a nice little, like, wind effect right there. I like the look of that. I don't know. Is that just me? See how this looks like now with the, Okay, so I guess there really isn't no special effect, but I'm not sure if this wind thing is special. It could be. Somebody let me know if the regular Kodachis do this, but... And now let's show off this finishing move. Oh! Oh! Yeah, the finishing moves are probably the best part of this bundle, bro. Okay, that's the first finishing move. Now let's see what happens when they're laying down. I love these animations, bro. These animations are really freaking fire. I can't lie. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and down the opponent. And let's check out this last finishing move. Oh, that blood is gruesome on this freaking last finisher. You're gonna really humiliate those final stand players, bro. Without the sight, this is how the gun looks like. Looks pretty clean, but, you know, you'd still prefer, you know, using a slimline. And here's my meta class setup for the Saki. Still looks pretty clean, you know, relatively. And you still get the tracer rounds. Like I said, you only get the tracer rounds if you're, if you change any attachment besides the ammunition. But let's go ahead and do a third-person mode so we can see Shredder in third person and then end the video. And here's our man freaking Shredder looking freaking clean here in third-person mode. I think it looks really fresh, actually. For a character, he was done very well, and he looks freaking great. Freaking WWW, in my opinion, on the whole animation team or designing team. And this was a pretty cool collab. Pretty cool to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, I can't lie, but yeah. What do you guys think about this bundle? L, W, or whatever the case? I think it's a W because it has ISO tracers, and the ISO is like legit one of the best guns in the game. And I mean, his operator skin is really cool, but definitely those finishers are dope, so... And it comes with a decal. So overall, I think it's a W. I think the best bundle so far still is the Tracer Pack Bone Chiller bundle. But this one's not bad at all. It's better than the football skin collab, in my opinion. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on those post notifications. If you love energy drinks or you're feeling low on energy, you know, use code BALLER at gfuel.com for a 20 to 30% off discount. It's how I have so much energy. And in your eyes, what do you guys think about this bundle? Was this a W or an L in your eyes? But yeah, stay tuned for future videos. We've got one more Tracer Pack before season 3, and I might cover other stuff as well on the channel, so definitely stick around. I freaking love you all, and keep being big ballers. Stay amazing.